25:28, a man without self-control is like a city broken down into and left without walls. Proverbs 14:1, the wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands, the foolish one tears hers down. Okay, so think about this. Back in the day, like they would build walls around the cities to offer protection, right? As a form of defense. Okay, so that way if opposing forces were coming, right, they would encounter an obstacle. Now, when you are lacking self-control, there is nothing there to prevent the enemy from just coming into your city. Okay, so for instance, a man who lacks self-control in a fit of anger, he may lash out at others, he may tear down others around him, he may even destroy his own property because of the lack of self-control. But think about this. Ephesians 4 verse 26 and 27 says, in your anger do not sin, and do not let the sun go down in your anger, because it gives the devil footholds. What it means, that means you got to work it out. Now, whatever that means to you, that's your personal thing. For me personally, I will pray about it and talk to the Lord and be like, Lord, help me, But think about this as well, right? A man or woman without self-control destroy their walls with addiction, okay? And then they may lack the discipline to rebuild the wall. And then not only that, they may have a spirit of pride, which prevents them from seeking help to help rebuild the wall. The enemy sees this, and what does he do? He brings in other spirits, right? And their whole goal is to reduce the wall down to rubble, okay? And this man and this woman has been reduced down to nothing. Their identity has been stolen, their inheritance has been stolen, and that's just how the enemy works. That's what he does, man. He attacks the wall. So you have to stay in your word, right? You have to exercise self-control, which is one of the fruits of the spirit found in Galatians 5:22 and verse 23. Okay, so you have to be prayed up. You have to be armored up. You have to realize that, okay, yes, you're going to get upset about things. That doesn't mean you're a bad person, but you have to exercise some form of self-control, because when you let that spirit in you and that spirit take over, now you operate out of spirit of anger, and you shouldn't be operating out of a spirit of anger. You should be operating out of the Holy Spirit. Hey, family, peace and blessings.